Hello everyone, my name is Manuel Silva. I'm the director of CycLe FeaR. I want to thank you all for joining me tonight here. I'm really excited about doing this video blog. I hope it gives everyone an idea of what it took us to make this film. Give you a kind of behind the scenes look of CycLe FeaR, some of the little things that we had to do, things like that. Again, thank you very much for joining us tonight. I'd like to tell you a little bit about what's going on the event. I know there's a lot of you, well actually I've had a lot of people email me about this, so they were asking questions about what the event's going to be like, what are things going to be like. Well, May the 31st is the premiere of CycLe FeaR, and what I would like to talk about is the packages. Well, not necessarily the packages, but just how the day is going to go. We start off with our dinner at 4 o'clock. Those of you who have bought dinner packages are going to be asked. If you don't already know, the dinner, to attend the dinner is at 4 o'clock. The dinner will actually be served at 4:30. The whole idea is, I don't know how many dinner packages are left. I know we have a few, but they've been going pretty good. It's kind of funny because I didn't really think people would be interested in dinner, but yeah, it's been going pretty good. So I thank everyone for that and for the support. I really thank you for that. So what's going to happen there is, after the dinner, the film starts at 7 o'clock, so everyone is going to be asked to show up at around 6:30. At that point, we're going to have media. We're going to have our zombies. There's 10 of the zombies, and they are just going to look fantastic. I mean, these are zombies that they're there to terrify you. Some of them are going to have a lot of blood and guts and gore and you know, and they're so excited because they just can't wait to terrorize you guys. I mean, these are zombies that I haven't fed for a long time, so they're really humans to feed on. So that should be exciting to see. I'm going to be on the lookout for happen. So my zombies are all lined up and they're ready to feed on you that night. So I'm really looking forward to seeing that happen. The whole idea is to create an atmosphere, and I think we have a very good atmosphere. The red carpet effect, the whole. It's a glamour type of deal, but ultimately how we're spicing it up and making it look all fancy and all that stuff, it's more or less not meant to go anywhere but to show people to come by and have a good time. That's what it is. I want us to have a good time, and I know I'm going to have a good time. But the whole idea is for that. So the film does start at 7 o'clock. And then it's about 90 minutes, 92 minutes long. Right after that, we go to the Peridot Resto Lounge, which is on Bloor Street as well. Probably, I'd say, I don't know, 4 or 5 blocks away or something like that. But and that's going east. I gotta remember to say east of Yonge Street. There's going to be a huge gathering there. It's limited to 500 people at this point. I'm not sure, but I think we have 200 available for the general public. We're going to have the CycLe FeaR face. I love that face, by the way. And simplicity, that's my thing. I've always loved simplicity. To me, well, to me, I've been always afraid of witches, so that's kind of like what I was going for. But I really like the simplicity. I think it really, I don't like clutterness, so that's one of the reasons why the poster is made the way it is. But that poster, that image, is going to be projected right across the street onto the wall, and you definitely will find the gala if you don't already know where it is. So it should be a lot of there. I want to talk about the media will be there. It's going to be photographs and everything, but I want to talk about the things that are going to happen there that night. First of all, I want to introduce the 5 bands. I'm sure a lot of you have heard or read my blogs and see all the bands they're playing. But I want to introduce Rosa Cora Perry, she is going solo. She just came from playing off of her band at Anti-Hero. So she's solo on her own. She's going to be there performing, doing her thing. I'm excited about that because she's got some great music. Followed by the Populars. The Populars, they're a three-piece band, and these guys, they're so excited. They're going to give us a great performance that night. They're on the road, they're on tour, and they're coming into Toronto just on one night, just to come in and play for us. So I'm very happy that they agreed to do that, and I think everyone's going to like it. I know I am. Following their performance, we've got Scarlet Sin, female band. They have some really heavy metal, alternative rock type of deal. So I'm really excited that they're on board too. Right after that, we've also got the Android Men. This band is gonna dress up as zombies. Yes, zombies. So it doesn't matter where you go, I'll have a zombie popping up here or there. I like horror movies, what can I say? The final band, I'd like to introduce the Uprising. They are a band, a new and upcoming band, and their music is just fantastic. I am a big fan of theirs, and I am so happy that they've agreed to come on board and play for us. So that's how I feel. So I think that's great. So that's the atmosphere that we have going. As far as special guests, we do have some special guests. Mom's the word. I'm not. Okay. So let me talk a little bit about the how CycLe and FeaR came together. I'd like to introduce Shane Clark. He is my writer, and we met around the year 2006. He responded to an email that I sent out looking. I wanted a writer to do CycLe and FeaR, and he decided it was something that he's never done, horror films, which by the way, I classify as supernatural thriller. So anyway, Shane Clark, we met around just before March of 2006. We exchanged ideas, and we came up with the concept. I have these characters. I'm terrified of witches, so I always wanted the witch. Gargoyles, I've always been fascinated by them. And demons, of course, we hear them all the time, The Exorcist, and how Satan and other evil characters take over people's bodies, so I was kind of fascinated by that. And then there was the zombies, so I wanted some of our zombies in the film as well. Yeah, I get excited. Okay, I'm all right. So that's the general rule that we followed. The three main characters. I'd like to talk about Tabitha, the lead character in the film, played by Valerie Morse. Let me introduce first the first three leads, okay? Second would be Rachel Antero. She plays Samantha. And Sean Kaufman, he plays Jay, the nurse over at the psych ward. So these three characters to me were very important. I really, I didn't want to make a cliche. I didn't want to make another horror film. I just wanted to make, I wanted to make something with a good story. That was really important to me. And I call them pop-ups, scares. That's my way of trying to say how I like certain things, and I give them simple names. I call them pop-ups.